In Missouri, the average sex offender serves less than 10 years in prison. The average prison sentence in Missouri is 12.5 years. But Jeff Mizanskey is serving a life sentence without parole for 3 non-violent pot offenses. Jeff has been in prison for 21 years now, and taxpayers have spent more than $400,000 to feed and house him. Governor Nixon, it's time you grant clemency to Jeff Mizanskey and release non-violent inmates charged for cannabis.
Mr. Nixon, I've watched you on TV and one of your State of the Unions or State of the State addresses. One of the things you mentioned was the nonviolent people here in prison that was costing the state so much money. That you would like to get us out of here. Well, I agree with that. The problem was, I believe that was in your first term you stated that. And it's not changed. We're all still here. I don't know what else I can do while I'm in here to better myself. I've done everything, every program possible. I try to help people in here, and I'd like to help people out there. Our kids are being destroyed by hard drugs, cocaine, heroin, crank. That's what's hurting our kids. Marijuana is nothing, and it could be used to get these kids off of those hard drugs, let alone all the medical uses. It shows around, from what I've read, that 58% of the population is in agreement of legalizing marijuana. I know I've heard you say you're not ready for that step yet. Well, I can understand that. But how about somebody like me? Nonviolent. We're costing the taxpayers a lot of money. It shouldn't be this way. There's other programs that are needed that can be used. It's probably a whole lot cheaper than what it would be to put us in here in maximum security prison. There's people out there really trying to get in here. They're hurting people. They're shooting. They're killing. They're raping. These people get back out. I don't understand it. And I don't understand how come it's so unequal as far as 2 guys might come in here with the same type of crime and have 2 different type sentences. One hardly any time at all, and the other one forever. I guess I never will understand that. And I sure don't understand what's the hold up on the clemency. I know either you will or you won't. Evidently you haven't made up your mind yet. I hope and pray you do. I ask you please sign it. I'd like to get out with my kids and help other family members and other kids out there that desperately need help. I'm someone that can do that. I've been here, I've lived it. Not too many people can say that. Kids understand that. They don't want to hear somebody that's never done anything or been anywhere, because the first thing they're going to say is, they don't know what you're talking about. Well, I do. I can help the society out there, not hurt the society. Please sign it. Thank you.
Governor Nixon, it's time for you to free Jeff Mizanskey. This is getting a little bit ridiculous.
Governor Nixon, free Jeff Mizanskey.
Governor Jay Nixon, free Jeff Mizanskey.
Hi, I'm Amber Iris Langston, and I really would love your help in getting Jeff Mizanskey free. That man needs out of prison. Come on, Governor Nixon. Where you at?
Hey, Governor Nixon. A life sentence for a nonviolent cannabis offense? Really? I think you should free Jeff Mizanskey.
Governor Nixon, we're asking you to grant clemency to Jeff Mizanskey. Free Jeff Mizanskey. He's done more than enough share of his time. He deserves to be out and with his family and become a productive member of society again. So free Jeff Mizanskey.
Diane Goldstein, Law Enforcement Against Prohibition. It's time to free Jeff, time to end the drug war.
I was in prison for 9 years on a 24-year sentence. I received clemency. I've been out for 14 years and I'm an upstanding community member. I've done a film, I'm a filmmaker, matter of fact I'm an award-winning filmmaker. That's the kind of people they have in prison, people like me and people like Jeff who could be doing beautiful, wonderful things if he was just released from prison and let him live his life. He's already done 21 years, that's insane. For marijuana, marijuana. No way. Let Jeff Mizanskey live. Release Jeff Mizanskey. Free Jeff Mizanskey now.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sherry Sicard, author and activist, and I want to say we need to free Jeff Mizanskey and all prisoners, all nonviolent prisoners serving life sentences for marijuana. This is offensive and it's absurd on so many levels. It's unjust, it makes no fiscal sense, there's nothing about it in any way, shape, or form that makes sense. Free Jeff Mizanskey and all nonviolent prisoners serving life sentences for marijuana.
Yay!
Please, Governor Nixon, free Jeff. 21 years in a cage over a plant is more than an injustice. It's a grave crime on humanity. So please have some compassion. Please free Jeff. And please be the voice that Missouri needs for compassionate change.
And we should free Jeff Mizanskey because nobody should go to prison for life over cannabis.
My name is Chris Mizanskey. Governor Nixon, please free my father. His family and his friends miss him very much.
Hi, I'm Kelsey, and I, like most Missourians, don't want you to keep Jeff locked up anymore, so free Jeff!
My name is Penny Ford, and Jeff is my uncle. Please free Jeff Mizanskey.
Hi, my name is Connie Boudreau. I'm from Springfield, Missouri, and I ask that you do the sensible thing and please free Jeff Mizanskey. Nobody should die in prison for a plant.
Okay. My name is Amber Ward. Jeff Mizanskey is my uncle. Governor Nixon, please let us bring him home.
Okay. Hi, I'm Chelsea Routon, and I support the freedom of Jeff Mizanskey. He needs to come home to his friends and family.
We're praying for you, Jeff.
Cannabis hemp, which you call marijuana, but cannabis hemp is neither lethal nor toxic. It can't kill anybody or hurt anybody. So for someone to be sitting in jail for life over a plant that cannot kill anybody or hurt anybody, the punishment does not match the crime. This is wrong. This is absolutely wrong. And the facts will bear out that there is no justification for Jeff to be sitting in jail when what he was doing could not harm anyone.
Jeff, it's Dolores Halbin. I'm with you, buddy. Hang in there. Gene and I are looking at 15 years, which will be a life sentence for my husband and I both as well. This is going to change. We're not going to stop until it does. Governor Nixon, you're on the wrong side on this, buddy. You are on the wrong side, and the state's going to be the one that pays for that. Hang in there, Jeff. We'll get him.
You know, I'll work as hard as I can to get Governor Nixon to give you a pardon and get you out of jail. I think it's absolutely tragic and un-American that you have to sit in jail, incarcerated over a nonviolent marijuana offense. But I think the winds are changing. Marijuana reform is the future, and anyone who's not with us now is on the wrong side of history. You know, so I hope it's your history that you walk a free man in Missouri soil again, and I'll raise some more money for your campaign.
Hi, I'm Sandra Pitzer, and I'm from El Dorado Springs, Missouri, and I think we should free Jeff because why should somebody be in prison for the rest of their life for a plant? God put it here, it's for us. And I'm not the only one in Missouri. I have friends in California on this movement too. Free Jeff.
My name is Robert Chastain, and I'm also from El Dorado Springs, Missouri, and I think that being in prison for life for nothing but a plant is complete and utter crap. Free Jeff.
Okay, when you're ready.
Hey everyone, this is Radical Russ Belville from the Russ Belville Show and 420radio.org reminding you to free Jeff Mizanskey. Nobody deserves life for pot.
This is Danny Danko from High Times Magazine. Free Jeff Mizanskey. Free Jeff Mizanskey.
You know, we're winning right now. We're doing very well with marijuana law reform. We're getting more states in, more legalized states, we're getting more medicalized states. But as we win, let's remember. Let's remember the prisoners. Let's remember the people who have suffered while the laws were unjust. And let's make sure that they get out of jail. And the best thing I can say right now, free Jeff. Start by freeing Jeff. That's simple.
We've been taking Jeff's story all across the state and even all the way out to California, and people all across, everyone that we talk to are saying, you know, they can't believe what Jeff's going through. 21 years so far behind bars just for cannabis. And for our 3 strikes law, he has to sit behind bars potentially for the rest of his life. So we've been doing what we can to get him out. Things you can do: text Jeff to 420-420, 420-420. You can get updates on Jeff's situation. You can write a letter to Governor Jay Nixon telling him free Jeff Mizanskey. And the governor recently actually said that he would review Jeff's case, promised to review Jeff's case before he left office. So we're hoping that Jeff has a very good chance of getting out in the very near future.
Hey, Governor Nixon!